What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Call of Duty, the original, back from way back when. The last time I played, hold on, shut up. The last time I played this was back in 2011, and since I did Call of Duty 2, I figured I might as well do all of those that are about World War II, and by that I just mean this one and United Offensive. I'm not talking about World at War, because if I did World at War, I would just do Black Ops and Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 as well, because those are sorta, not really, kinda connected, you know? So yeah, anyway, I hope you'll enjoy it, and we shall jump right in it as soon as this thing stops. You know what, let's just ignore it. Let's go. New game, regular. August 9th, 1942, Camp Toccoa, Georgia. More long marches tomorrow. Taking obstacles with Captain Foley and weapons training with Sergeant Moody. Everyone is dead tired. Another guy got RTU, returned to unit, yesterday. He begged the sergeant to let him stay. My unit, the 506 Paratrooper Regiment, is an all-volunteer unit. I'm lucky to serve with these guys. There's no one I'd rather have watching my back. Our officers drill us continuously. I've trained for months and I haven't even jumped out of an airplane yet. The Army has never had an airborne unit before, and that makes the brass nervous. And what makes the brass nervous makes us drill even harder.
Alright, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today. Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you.
Use grenades to flush out hard points. Attack, attack, attack. Move together as a team. Don't make the same mistake. Always move from cover to cover. Always reload before going into battle. Suppress, then flank.
Good. Now check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin. Open the gate and run the obstacle course. Go, go, go!
The difference between this United Defensive and the other Call of Duties is that in this one you don't regenerate health. You have a life bar in the lower right corner.
Martin, good to see you.
Hey, Elder.
They got your sorry butt here too,
ladies,
huh?
This is not your Aunt Fanny's dance. Jump over them. Come on, Elder, get the lead out.
Let's go.
Not bad.
Whee!
Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire.
You got it. Hey guys, I'm crawling backwards. By the way.
Sergeant, fire up those machine guns. Those are live rounds, boys. Stay low. Stay down.
Up.
Private. Let's go.
Jump.
Private Martin, proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's gonna take you through weapons training. The rest of you ladies, stay right here.
Copy that, Captain. Weapons training.
Eyes up, Private. I'm up here, in the observation tower. Grab one of those M1A1 carbines from the table.
Remember these?
To get more ammo, grab it from any loose weapon of the same type you are carrying. The number of rounds in your weapon and the rounds you are carrying are displayed in the lower right corner of your HUD. Keep tabs on it, soldier.
Oh, hold up. I don't like the toggle down the side. I prefer to hold it.
Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the tightness of your crosshair. Fire 6 more rounds at your target, in different stances and while moving. You will be more accurate while not moving, and in the crouching or prone position. These skills could mean your life. All right, Private, move on to the next area.
Understood. What do we got?
Grab up a Springfield rifle from the table, switching it for your carbine. Turn to the left, move to the fence, and fire 2 rounds at your target. Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight. All right, I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. All right, Private, move on to the next area.
Yes, sir, Sergeant Moody, sir.
Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson submachine guns on the table.
Got it. Don't I have like
Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons, besides your sidearm and grenades. Fire 10 rounds at your target, first from the hip, then aiming down the gun sight. Prepare your action. Get your way. Take a few steps while aiming down the sight. You're going to move slower this way.
anything else?
In close quarters combat, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon. This is called a melee attack. Try it with your Thompson. Don't screw around, kid. This is for real. Fire 3 more rounds at your target. Outstanding, Private.
Hold up. How do I switch firing? Rate of fire M, got it.
Proceed to the next area.
Nah, it's auto.
Pick up the frag grenades from the table. Pick them up. Throw a grenade into each of the openings before you. Rock and fire.
Got it. Oops.
Move behind the concrete post and lean out to the left and the right. This will protect you from the enemy.
There we go.
All right, Private. Move on to the next area.
Here's the health.
Remember, Private, if you get hurt, grab one of those health kits and use it. Don't be a hero. They will save your life.
Okay,
Our
this is...
last station will be explosive.
Anyway, this is 10 health, 25 health, and 50 health.
Pick 'em up, partner. That's
Got
a
it.
lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Place your explosives on the cinder block wall.
Got it.
Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there unless you want it blown off. Fire in the hole!
Nice explosion.
Good job, Private.
Sergeant, sir.
Well done. Keep your weapons with you and clean at all times. You are dismissed.
Let's go. Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being. Alright, we already read that in Cut 2. Let's go. Loading Call of Duty. Airborne. Start the mission.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-Hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here. At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River Estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there's no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H-Hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
Anybody notice point 2 Hawk on the map, where we were last time? Anyway, June 5th, 1944, 1800 hours, Greenham Common, England. In about 3 hours, I'll be in Normandy. As one of the Pathfinders for my unit, I'll be landing ahead of the main airborne force. The Pathfinders land before the main force and place beacons on the landing fields to guide the rest of the pilots and paratroopers in. The brass are sending the airborne in first in the early hours of the morning to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. Bitch, I said beach. At first light, the main force of the invasion will hit the beaches. For weeks, the entire invasion force, more than 175,000 men, has been cooped up and forbidden contact with anyone outside, with nothing to do but memorize maps and battle plans. We're all quite eager to be in France. A few hours ago, General Eisenhower paid us a visit. If we pull all this off, the Germans are in for one hell of a surprise. Sergeant Heat. Oh shitty! Get back here. I don't want to waste my ammo on you. Ah! Oh! Oh sh... Well... well, maybe I should waste my ammo on him. This was embarrassing. He who has his whole blah blah. No, seriously, that was embarrassing. I was trying to be stealthy and all I managed to do was kill myself. Let's do this again. Let's melee him beforehand. Or can I just... No! Bad guy. Should I take the car? No, not yet. I'll have plenty of cars to take. Anybody in here? Some medicine, if I hear it. Shut down this way. Nope. Not working. There he is. There's Sergeant Heat. Hey Sarge, you look kinda dead. Give me this. I want the M1. What just happened? That's better.
Na, weil sie diesen Sektor schon seit Wochen bombardieren.
Na und?
Sie riechen wie Käse!
What? Did he die? What? I missed him thrice? Oh, never mind. He died. Give me health. Thanks. Radio. Useless radio. Ah, here's the beacon. Planted.
Panzerkommando und Bunker 6. Geben Sie Fliegeralarm. Der Feind fliegt Luftangriffe. Ist da jemand? Hallo? Ende.
And here come the friendlies. A lot of friendlies.
Move up! Secure the perimeter!
Let's go!
Get down!
Whoa, shit! MG nest! I got him. Okay, let's go. Alright, we need to have hello, anybody in here? Anybody home? Okay, doors open, let's go. Mr. Thompson, it's more close order. It fell down, didn't it? Yep. Oh shit. Bye. I'm not gonna be using grenades to clean out these enemies. No. Oh shit. Show your face. Grenade. There's no grenade danger indicated. Not yet. Ah! Did I just shoot myself with a grenade or something? And this was mission 1. Live as brave men, and if fortune is adverse, front its blows with brave hearts. D-Day, 20 hours. Nobody seems to have dropped where they were supposed to. I haven't seen anyone from my unit yet, but luckily I've hooked up with some of the guys from Baker Company. We also have men from Able, Dog, and Fox companies with us. What a mess. We're getting ready to capture the village of Mere-Eglise, about 5 miles from Utah Beach. We're approaching through a narrow field with minefields on each side. Captain Foley says there's 2 platoons of German paratroopers in that village. I'd say we've got a serious fight ahead of us. The roads of Mere-Eglise connect Utah Beach to the main highway of the peninsula, which should put us right in the path of the most likely German counterattack.
Alright guys, get set to move. On my command.
You got it.
Let's go, let's go.
Yes sir, Captain Foley, sir. I like this guy. Foley and Moody are good guys. Cool dudes. Oh shit!
P-42! Hit the dirt! Trusting fire on the 42!
Mortars! Did you just say mortars? Mortars striking me! I don't like that cheese, but I like mortars less! Speaking of mortars, a mortar just exploded in my ear. Oh, help! I don't have Okay, they're down. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Get some grenades in those windows! I'll clear that building!
Don't hurt anybody.
Take cover! Good job! Alright guys, moving on!
Let's go. And let's not die. Hey, that sounds like sounds pretty decent. Oh look, Germans everywhere. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be shooting.
Clear that building!
Church.
Get that gunner on the half track and let's go! Everybody move! Come on!
I see you. Custer, move! Oh, he's dead.
Hold right here!
Shit! Got him.
Squad, move up! Go, go, go!
Moving in.
Squad, move up!
Get down! Cover me!
Uh-oh, more of them. Yeah, enough of that. Go! Thanks! Alright, what do we got? Nope. Always handy. More hell. Oh, we need to go there. So,
Pressing fire!
what's over here? That guy. And the
Gotta
Panzer.
go through these houses! Move it! Go!
And magic dudes spawning. I remember this part. I hate this part. Cap.
Cycling!
Move it, Cap. Okay, let's go.
Cover me!
Fire this position!
Actually, we got it. Yikes! Into the outhouse. Whoa! Let's go. I got the MG. Oh, sorry. Another MG. Ow! Of course, it's an issue. Nice. I didn't get this supply.
Plant your explosives and take that block
got
banner
it.
out.
That what? What did she spell? Water cancer. Another one. Alright. Starting to get flashbacks. They're not very nice. He's got an FG. Ow. Well, I'm almost there. Say, you wouldn't happen to have any help. German, sure, why not? It's German, it's gotta be better. Okay, we got one less gun. We also have a fancy somewhere. Ow. Okay, I hate this gun already. Why did I switch it? I hate it. No! Hey! Ow. Oh shit, this is bad. I'm like one hit and dying. I need help. Work your way Whoa, shit, that does it. Whoa! A lot of guys are aiming at me. Guys, can you like suppress fire? You know, like it said on the billboard, to suppress the fire. Then, whoa! Stop moving. Oh, screw you. Lucky shot. Listen, just shoot you and run. Give me this. No, don't give me that. That's better. Nobody cares about that. That's an empty ammo. I'm just Are you dead? Who's left? I don't know, but I don't like them. What kind of gun do you have? Oh, 98. Is that him? Or is that our guy? That's cool. Oh, hey there. Thanks for the help. Give me the MP40. There we go.
Explosive!
Actually, give me back the M1 Piranha.
Stand back! Fire in the hole!
I kind of prefer it.
You want an aid station over here? Clear up. Stay down.
Alright, fellas. Take 5, but listen up. We'll hold this place till reinforced. This is just one tiny village in a warring country full of them, so our work has just begun. For those of you who've seen your first action, welcome to the big time. For those of you who've seen it before, trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. We'll redeploy those German machine guns, setting up a defensive perimeter. Keep your guard up and your buddies in mind. Good work.
Thank you, sir.